Yo, what's up, guys? Froggy, Smoka, what's up? Yeah, Biggs, he opened up his own bakery. Pretty chill, huh? Smarter than me, dude. I run away from work. You made those creme brulees nice. He made those furries happy, dude. It's warm enough outside here I can wear shorts and a tank top, and it feels good though. That gym grind really got me, yeah, dude. I'm beat, dude. You like donuts? I know, I'm just like staring out the window. Gotta drink my coffee. Cops drink coffee and eat donuts. This one time I like went on this gaming binge where I was like playing Halo. I was like replaying like all the Halos. And I like went and got a dozen donuts and just ate donuts all day and like drank coffee and Red Bull like all day long. I was like, this is pretty good. Dude, donuts are like, when you don't have sweets for a while, donuts are like a drug, dude. Donuts, some like, what is the Krispy Kreme? Some Krispy Kreme donuts, man, with like the clear glaze on them. Dude, those are so good. With like a thing of milk, but it's like not healthy. Yeah. Dude, I can imagine it. It's like almost now, it's like I haven't eaten any like sweets or any like pastries or anything like that for like, I don't know, probably now for like 3 or 4 months. I just have dreams. I have dreams about like food. I have dreams about everything I can't do. Like last night I dreamt I was like in Jurassic Park. And the night before that I dreamt some kid was teaching me how to skateboard. That's where I fulfill all my dreams, is in my dreams. Go figure. Yeah, I just have, like the other day I had dreams where I was like eating ice cream and stuff. I just have dreams where I like eat like super bad food for me nowadays. Like I had a dream that I was like eating like a ton of ice cream and stuff like that the other day. My dreams is where I fulfill all my dreams now. Yeah, the gym today killed me, man. That diet's getting, yeah, dude, it really is. Like I seriously, yeah, I had a dream the other day that I was like eating sweets or something. I was like, this tastes so good. And it's like, I was like completely imagining it, you know? I was like eating it. I was like, holy cow. But yeah. I mean, the diet's working though. I've like lost weight, so. Mostly it's just eating less processed foods and like eating a lot less things that have sugars. Not eating things that have a lot of sugars and not eating a lot of processed foods. But I can vouch for it. If anybody wants to like me to recommend them a diet, I can vouch for this diet. For sure. The most frustrating thing today is I got all the way up to gold again. I've gotten up to gold so many times in that game. But I've never reached gold 2 though. Like as soon as I get to gold, I automatically get put on like the worst teams, I feel like, and then I just get ranked back down. But the diet is getting to me, though. If I am having dreams like that, for sure it's getting to me, man. If you guys could be good at anything, what would you wish to be good at? I was thinking today and I was like, I wish I could be like super good at skateboarding. I just feel like it's like there's so much freedom and like sunshine, you know? It's just like it's always associated with like the sun and everything like that, you know? Everywhere's sunny. Making donuts? You'd wish to be that good at making donuts? Nice. Have you made, like, do you have anything on your menu that like, is like your specialty yet or anything? Do you have like a specialty item on the menu that's yours? What rank would I be? Dude, I think I could be in any rank. I think it's just about what team you're on. Like, I can like adjust to anyone's play style, I feel like. I feel like that with most games. I used to play with my friends in StarCraft that were diamond rank, and like we would win. Just like I feel like I can adjust for whatever like people are playing at, you know? Like if people are wearing suits, then I'm gonna like probably find a suit that looks good and I'll wear it, you know what I mean? It's like that in real life. Like if everybody around me is like trying to perfect one thing, like I'm probably gonna give my 2 cents on it, you know? Or whatever. But yeah, I feel like I could be in the top ranks, just, you know, I can adjust my play style, but a chocolate glazed donut with sprinkles and ice cream in the hole with the cone. That's kind of interesting. What do you call it? What do you call something like that, Frog? The ice donut? Nice.
That was great.
Choco Condo?
Yeah. Hey, thank you.
The Choco Condo, nice, man. Do you just experiment sometimes? Or do you always stick to like what you know? Chaka Khan? I have no idea who that is. It's not like Genghis Khan or something, is it? Like Chaka for the dessert? Oh, no. All right, I was like mixing up your guys' messages. That's what Biggs is calling it for the dessert. The ice donut. Well, shoot, guys, it's the beginning of the week. I guess we don't have to have anything like ridiculous going on. Like, if I'm just a normal guy, for some reason I feel like life has to have like these momentous things going on all the time. Is a female singer? Gotcha. You experiment? Nice. I always feel like there needs to be like something super big going on in my life, but you know what? Like, I don't think there does. And I think Biggs was telling me about this the other day. He's like, no matter how good you feel today, he's like, just realize the moment will pass. And I was like thinking, dang, I need to write a book on that or something. Like, there's nothing like the moment that the world will end or something like that. There's nothing like, how can I rephrase this? Because I think you try to make something have too much meaning in your life, ultimately you just destroy things. You just destroy things trying to have too much meaning, you know? It's like you gotta let things like go. So I was like thinking, well, I should like write a book on that or something and call it like The End of the World, Always in the Moment, or something like that. See, there's a good title for it. What do you guys think? Sometimes I used to have all these book ideas all the time, and so I would just like write them down, and I was like, I wrote down the title, now I don't have to write the book. I like got over it really quick. Call it Subtracting the Moment. That one's good too. The End of the World. What did I even just call it? I just forgot what I called it. I already forgot. I already forgot what I was like gonna call it. The moment at the end of the world. The moment of the end of the world. No. Always in the moment with the end of the world. Oh well, screw it. I just thought about it for a second because I was like, you know what? If you try to make every day like mean too much, it's like you're just gonna ruin things. You know, that's why I try and take this like as casually as I can. You know, lost moments. Maybe I could title it Last Moments. There you go. That's a good one too, right? Last Moments. Yeah. But, you know, it's like, I seriously like to think that like you can change the world with like small things, you know what I mean? So it's like whenever I like actually have like 2 or 3 people in here, it's like we're changing the world. You know what I mean? Like, I seriously feel like that. I feel like it's like, this is an important connection. You can. Yeah, like, I seriously think that, like, small things change the world, you know? And so it's like we don't have to do much, you know? We just have to, like, I don't know, hang out. Like we really don't have to do much but hang out. And it's like we're doing like a lot already just by hanging out. The question is, are there still moments when there's nothing to experience it? Did you know that Einstein was like a believer in like the static universe? So it's like there's like one ultimate thing that everything is no matter what. It's like there's no change between anything. I kind of believe that. It's like there's really one thing, and it's like nothing can really escape whatever that is. It's like it's the same thing no matter what always, you know? But you're saying, like, is there a moment when there's nothing to experience it? The light bulb did? Like, as consciousness... Yeah, but I think consciousness is required. It always is required. I think no matter what you're talking about, consciousness is imbued into everything. I don't think anything can exist without consciousness. So I think to an extent, everything has a sense of consciousness to it. Like if consciousness is like a essential part of reality. So I don't think anything can exist without consciousness. At least that's what I think. Like right now, talking to you guys. What if life didn't exist? See, again, I think that it's like what we call life is just a pattern. All it is a pattern, and it's like I think that it's essential. Like I don't think that I think that consciousness is an essential component of reality. I don't think that reality can exist without there being consciousness in it. It's like I think that consciousness is an essential part of reality. So I think that includes life. Because I think that life is sort of like creativity. It's like non-essential almost, which is like what the purpose of consciousness is, like to overcome nature. So I think there will always be life. But I think that like as much as we can understand everything, it's like we have certain limitations. I think we have limitations of like for us to be able to handle the world. Like think about it, like you have networks in your brain that allow you to understand and like receive information. If those receptors were overwhelmed, then you wouldn't be able to communicate, you wouldn't be able to like interact with your world at all. So I think that like amazing stuff is going on 24/7, but it's just your body, the way that it receives information, it means that it's just everything's normal. It's like everything has to be normal in the world. You think there will always be reality as far as time can stretch, whether there is consciousness within it? Yeah, I think consciousness is a part of it. It's just a matter of like if you're in the moment or not. I think consciousness is like imbued in it. But I get what you're saying, just like blank. Sometimes I feel like I want things to be blank. You know what I mean? I want there to be nothing. I like have those feelings. But I think that we could like even classify our consciousness as just like it's just a pattern that's like repeating. It's like a repeating pattern. It's like then we just call it life is all it is. So I think in anything that's infinite, there will always be consciousness because there will always be a pattern. Yeah, you're free to believe whatever you want. I think that if there's anything infinite, then it ultimately always results in consciousness, but because I think all consciousness is repetition. It's like it's just a repeating idea. But what good is any of this if we can't astral project ourselves in our dreams, right? Do you guys ever try to do that? I actually stopped doing it. I was like keeping a book and I stopped. I was like, I'm done doing this. Used to write down every dream I had. I thought they were so important. I thought every dream I had was the most important thing ever. It was like where I was like living my life. It was like where I like counted my achievements, you know? Every dream was like what mattered most. I used to live like that for a long time. Yeah, I wish I was good at skateboarding, you know? I really do wish. It was like, think about if you could just travel all over, make videos, go to like cool sites, skate. You're always gonna be in the sun. It's like, no, it's like everybody's gonna be genuine, you know? I wish I was like super good at skateboarding. The most I could ever do is like ollie super high. Did I ever tell you guys about the story that like our neighbors like used to get mad at us for like skateboarding in the house? In college, I like bought a skateboard. I was like convinced, I was like, I'm gonna get good at skating. Like I'm finally gonna do it. But the most I could do was ollie, and I would practice in our living room on our carpet. I pissed off our neighbors so much. Live below us. They were like, what are you doing? And then one time I had like a band of like skateboarders live with me. They were ruffians for sure. Have you guys ever listened to Tony Hawk's stuff? He like talks about how he's like, he kind of has some weird beliefs. Like he has some interesting beliefs about things. He like was saying once, he's like, after they landed the first cake flip, he was like talking about how they thought the board was like making fun of them. He's like, it was like mocking me. He was like, with all the tricks and stuff like that. He said, he was like, the skateboard was mocking me. But imagine if your whole life was just skateboarding like his. That'd be crazy. Anyways, y'all know I like from a bakery is a really good croissant witch. A croissant with like, or like crepes, dude. I love crepes. I really like croissants too. With like something inside of them, like a really good croissant witch is bomb. But yeah, anyways, guys, it's 7 o'clock. We killed it at the gym today. Thanks for everybody for coming and joining me at the gym. I might get on and play some more Rivals tonight. I don't know. The games always seem to go better at the beginning of the day, and then at like the end of the day, it's just like, I swear the matchmaking is like terrible for me. But yeah, I might get on tonight again, so I might see you guys there. But anyways, I enjoyed the conversation, as always, Biggs. I don't know, maybe there is such a thing as nothing, and maybe nothing does exist somewhere, you know? Maybe it does. I just think that it's like there has to be something. Always, but... And I think that's super cool. Keep us updated, Frog, Mysterious Frog, with all your stuff, man. Keep us updated, dude. We're all rooting for you for that to become successful. So, yeah, for sure, dude. I think, like, I imagine it too. I've tried to imagine nothing. I get what you're trying to say, like, straight up nothing, you know? Like, I get it. Sometimes I'm like, if I could just figure out how to, like, express nothing, I would, like, have it figured out. Like, I totally get it, man. But, and I think I've been there before. I think I've believed that before, too. But yeah, Mysterious Frog, make sure to, like, we all think it's super cool that you got that bakery going, dude. Like, you, like, took a step in the direction that none of us have been able to take so far, man. So don't ever think that, like, you know, we think anything else other than, like, just confidence your way and, like, your direction, you know, in that endeavor. But all right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.